All right, Frankie, we're going. This is late night Friday edition of Who Cares, episode 5. Episode 5. It's November 8th. I'm up in Canada here in the beautiful city of Toronto. Couldn't be colder. Couldn't be shittier out. Now, I'm personally a WAP. So I'm meant to be somewhere oceanside, drinking wine, eating good food, hanging out. I'm not meant to be a fucking Eskimo, which is what's going on right now. And any motherfucker in Canada can tell you right now, this week, zero energy. The fucking weather just zaps up from you. It was the time change where we go back an hour, but then it's dark out all the time. It's fucking snowing. What are we doing? Global warming. Make it warm. I don't give a fuck about Greta Thunberg. I don't give a fuck about throwing shit in the ocean. Make it warm out. That's my global warming. Then, Jake, what do you expect from global warming? Make it hot out. I want it so I can't fucking breathe. It's so hot. I want it to be Mad Max out here. Instead of so fucking cold you can't even leave your bed. You leave your bed for 1 minute to go piss, and your feet you have fucking frostbite on your feet now. You're Antonio Brown. It's a nightmare scenario. I'm pale as fuck, which makes me look like a fucking whale. People undervalue a good tan. If you have a great tan, that probably bumps you up a point or two out of the rankings of 10. Especially if you're a dude. Like, you can be a shitty looking dude, get a fresh haircut, nice little beard trim, get a tan. That might be a point and a half. Like, it's that valuable. I just came from the gym, so I kind of look like shit because did a nice big leg day workout. Those are always fucking whoop your ass. But if you're a guy who doesn't do legs, you're not a guy. If you're a guy who just pumps steroids and just does chest and back, you know what you are? A monkey. You're a fucking monkey in the circus. If you don't do legs, is what separates men from the boys, and it's so true. And this is like back in the day, I didn't squat or anything. I just did like leg press, and I kind of fucked around with legs. Now I do squat and I go pretty hard with legs, like lunges, the whole nine. Massive difference in your strength, your testosterone. You will not have a bigger nut in your life than after the gym when you squat. You're coming home and just blasting nuts everywhere. I haven't yet. I came directly from the gym to do this pod. But guess what I'm doing after this? Watch out, we're going to have some fucking calluses after. We're going to town. But fucking November, man. It's just that month to just be shit. Like, what's Remembrance Day? Okay, that's great. You know, people died back in the day for our freedom. Awesome. Gotta respect that. Wear a poppy. Alright, I'll watch Forrest Gump, I'll watch Platoon, I'll watch Full Metal Jacket. Now what? You know? The best was in high school and they'd have, like, people fucking doing the bagpipes and shit. And always be, like, the nerdiest kids just come out. Because anybody who joins, like, obviously you gotta respect the military 100%. But those kids who join, like, I don't even know the name of it. But they join, like, the local kind of, like, army base where they just, like, hang out. Are the biggest fucking virgins in the world. What's the name of it? Not a Rotary Club. It's like, comment in the fucking comments, the 10 people that watch this if you know. But like they go to I don't know the name of it. It's just like somewhere where they just dress up in army shit and like hang out, and that's like their life. And I think they just play Call of Duty and probably not talk about pussy, which is incredible. I watched that movie, Good Boys, last night. So funny, man. Such a good movie. And it just captures exactly, I think in the movie they're in 6th grade, captures exactly that time in your life. Like how confused you are, how nervous. It's about these 3 kids and they fucking, you know, they're buddies, but they're all kind of different. So they go off to their own little sub, you know, categories. And it's so funny. It's such a good fucking movie. That's what I hope to achieve, you know, at some point when I write and do all my shit. It's just capturing a moment, you know, and that movie did that really well. Plus, it's fucking hilarious. I think Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen, fucked it up there, speech impediment. Seth Rogen, because I say Zeth, because I have speech impediment, and but yeah, they produced it, and it's like, it's kind of sort of like super bad, but it's funny and it just really captures, you know, a good time. But back to November, sucking ass. There's not a worse month. Maybe February is pretty shitty. Because even partying, like it's September, great drinking month. Frost week, everyone's just down. It's still decent weather. You're still kind of, you know, looking good from summer. You have some money. And if you're in school, it doesn't matter yet. Like, you don't even go. Nobody gives a shit. You're going out all the time partying. October, slowing down a bit, but still good. You're kind of recruiting for cuffing season. Halloween's really the last big event. November is just fucking school, the weather, everything just kicks your ass. Then December, it's cool because the holidays, but it's like you're going to eat a lot, you're going to spend a lot of money, you're going to drink, like you're just going to totally let yourself go. Nobody takes care of themselves in December. You used to have fucking dandruff coming out of your hair, you're seeing your drunk uncle who probably is going to offer you some cocaine. It's one of those fucking months, you know? Someone's going to say something at the dinner table and start a fight, and then, you know, it's just a nightmare. But I live for that shit too, you know? I love stirring the pot and just sitting back, eating my popcorn, seeing people just fucking argue. I love that shit. I fucking live for it. But that's fucked up. But then January, my birthday month, January 7th, big day, turned 25. Thought I'd be in the NBA. Thought I'd be a multi-millionaire. Instead, I'm doing a fucking podcast out of Toronto. But, you know, that's life. Life doesn't always go how you think it does, you know? And sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's bad. You never know. You never know. Bracelet. Mike said bracelet. And, you know, ultimately, who cares? Life goes on. February, pretty shitty. Valentine's Day. Good luck with that. Sucks. No guys were like, oh, Valentine's Day was great. It's like, oh, me and my chick got a hotel, put some chocolate, fucking sucked their asshole, went for a nice dinner. Like, there's nothing going on. Sucks. Super Bowl, yeah, I guess Super Bowl is February, so that's cool. March? Fuck you. March break's okay. Like, it's decent if you have money. Go to, you know, Cancun or do something, just fuck chicks. Pretty dope. Try to have it like 22 Jump Street. Just go on like rave and shit. That's dope. I've never done that. Because up in Canada, our reading week, like our March break, is like mid-February. So it sucks. The timing of it's awful. It's not like actually in March. So I never really had a great March. April's pretty shitty. April's usually exam season. Piss weather out. Not quite summer. It's still cold. You're like, fuck, I just want it to be summer. This sucks. And then May's hit or miss, but I mean, then it's like summer's getting started, and then summer's obviously by far the best. I've never met anybody who hates summer. Imagine a person out there who's like, I fucking hate. I hate when it's nice out. I just get vitamin D and I get sun. I can just walk around in shorts and Sperry's. Imagine hating that. Psychopath of a move if you hate summer. But November, dude, fucking sucks ass. We're gonna get into some shit here. We got notes here. Some of these notes. Okay, we'll get right into it. We'll do a new section on the pod called Broad Corner. Fucking Broad Corner. We'll do a nice graphic. We'll do it big. Oh, missed call. Who cares? So, somebody told me to mention this. How to know that you're friend zoned. Standard thing. Never happened to me, but happens to fucking beta guys out there. Here's how you know you're friend zoned. You're not fucking her. If you're not up in her guts, you're her friend. Which, if you want that, great, be her friend. If you want to fuck her and be up in her guts, blasting loads inside of her, trying to make babies, don't do that. And you gotta always feel like it's always the nicest guys too, who like actually really like a girl and like care about her. Like, oh, I hope she's doing okay. And there's just some other guy who just treats her like shit and probably hits her and just pisses on her. Just doesn't care about her. Uses her for her car, her debit. Just doesn't care and gets to fuck her. That's the guy that gets to fuck her. And the guy who's like, yeah, I want her to meet my parents. I think she's really beautiful. Never will fuck her in his life. Well, and I think these guys think, like, talking to them, they're like, oh, like, if I just keep being nice, eventually she'll just, like, run out of dicks to fuck. And she'll, like, pick me and be like, oh, you've always been my friend. I love you. Hey, this isn't a rom-com. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. No guy has ever went from, oh, I've been friends with this girl for years and like we held hands one time to up in her guts. That's literally never happened. So get that out of your fucking head. For me personally, how I avoid that, first off, I'm not friends with chicks. That's so weird. Oh, this is my friend. I only talk to girls I'm trying to fuck. Straight up. And my mother. I talk to my mother and she's great. But if you're a chick and I'm talking to you, I want to fuck you. If I follow you on Instagram, I want to fuck you. Done. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not, oh, Jake's such a good guy. I think I'm a good guy sometimes, but I'm talking to you to be up in your guts, and it's that simple. So don't be in the friend zone. And for me, how I avoid it, don't be friends with them. Secondly, put a time range on it. For me, it's a 3 strikes and you're out type of deal. If I ask to hang out, if I ask to do something, and you either sewer me last second, you don't answer, you fuck with me, anything like that, 3 strikes, never talk to you again in my life. You get the Brennan break off, which is I unfollow you on everything, I'll never talk to you. And I'll ghost you online, and I'll ghost you in person. You try to talk to me, I turn my back, I walk away. It's that simple. And people, oh, that's so mean. No, it's not. I'm here to lay pipe. If you don't want that, our business here is done. So, that's great. And I hope fucking chicks watch this and message me on Snapchat, oh, but you talked to me. And you're getting blocked. It's that simple. I'm fucking trigger fingers right now. I'll block a bitch right away. Right away. You have to. Okay, another standard one here. If a girl hates you, she loves you. Obvious, right? Like, I think most guys know this. If a chick says she hates you, or like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that, or like just shows any sort of like hate towards you, that is now your wife because she loves you, right? If a chick just likes you and loves you, she's probably an idiot. It doesn't really care about you. Like, oh, I like him, whatever. It doesn't matter. Until a chick hates your guts, you're not in love. And if she fucking hates you, if everything she has, she absolutely loves you, and you should marry her because she cares. Facts. Dropping fucking truth bombs today on a Friday fucking night. I smell like shit right now too. Who cares? Okay, we got, I know how last time I roasted fucking people asking for shoutouts. I got a little bit of heat for it, but I meant what I said. Now, that being said, I think we should do some shoutouts to some fans here, because there's some people, not a lot, but a few people who listen to this and fucking live for this shit. And to those motherfuckers, I love you. Actually, I hate you, which means I love you. Fucking back to the last point. So, Suave, Beauty, fucking trannies in Toronto, squatting, fucking Seaville solo. Only he'll know what I mean by that? Great. Next up, Stu the stripper in Niagara Falls. Gotta show love to that guy. The best Dane dealer around. Novak. Guy's a fucking idiot. Campbell. Should have got out of the cab. Beauty. Seaberry 420 Kush King. This guy is my most fascinating character I know in my life. If you want a good follow on Instagram, follow Seaberry 420 Kush King. He's the funniest, most jacked man in the world. That's all I'm going to say about that. If I could edit in videos of him, I would. Don't want it. Too lazy. Follow that guy on Instagram. Seaberry 420 Kush King. Fucking legend. What else is there? My cousin Corey Barebutt. Give that guy a shout out. Anybody knows him? He's a character. He's a fucking absolute legend. It's fucking Barebutt. He's the best. We got Eric Dunn, my big buddy from how gated that's not my big buddy. Down in Florida, the guy I met at the Bills game. Funny motherfucker. He's going to come up to Toronto at some point and fucking just smash every broad here because he's a giant black guy with a ton of Instagram followers, which he's getting everyone pregnant. It's that simple. My cousin Josh Bolton, the guy's a weasel. Who else do we got here? Fuck, I feel like I'm missing people. Snoop, my cousin Luke. That's all the shoutouts we got for now. If you want to get fucking shouted out, say something funny, you'll get in it. Everybody else that shows me love, I appreciate it. We're not getting many views right now. Eventually, hopefully we do. I was talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, this guy fucking did like sports podcasts for 15 years and like now he's on TSN or something. I don't know the guy. He's more of a hockey guy. I couldn't do that. Imagine doing something 15 years before getting recognition. I got a year or two max of trying. Like we're week 5 of this thing. I'm leaving it till Friday at 7 at night to do. I mean, that just shows the type of person I am. Like, I'm not doing it Thursday. Even last episode, I want to get these audio version. I want to get a logo. I want to get clips on TikTok. What else do I want? Oh, I want to have clips for Instagram and YouTube. All these things I want to do. Ultimately, will they get done? Who knows? So, and we're on week 5, and it's like, fuck, I have to do this. I have fun doing it. But it's like, it's kind of like, you got to just not pay attention to views and just fucking motor on and get the consistency down. That's tough for me. So to do it for 15 years without recognition, holy fuck, like, that guy. That's over half my life. I'm 24, I'm the youngest guy in the world, Chris D'Elia, but that's like most of my life. It's incredible. What a grind. So good for that guy. I hope he's getting fucking bags now. All right, what else do we got here? Okay, we gotta do comment of the week here. If we do shoutouts, we gotta do fucking. So we got Broad Corner, fucking incredible, and comment of the week. That's me typing. Cool. So somebody DM me. Now, if you want comment of the week, you'll get it. We'll get some sort of prize once we get this thing going. Somebody DM me this and goes, just so you're aware, I'm jerking off to your pod as I type this. Well, sir, that's the only reason I do it, is for you to beat off. I want you to hear my beautiful voice, look at my pimpled face, and fucking beat your meat. And if you're a chick, fucking grab your friend and get scissor into this. I want you to listen to this at the pregame and start a fucking orgy. That's my goal with this pod. I want a pregame. I want you guys to just hear my voice and be like, fuck, I'm so sexually like revved up. Just get naked and start fucking. That's what I want. I want an eyes wide shut orgy to this podcast. That's my goal. And I want you to send me the footage, and I want you to fucking invite me to the next one. That's my ultimate goal with this shit. Fuck. I'm fucked. I got probs. All right, what else do we got? Okay. All right. Oh, this is one. This is a good story coming up here. ASMR for you. Again. All right. Here's a good fucking little story time for you. I went up to go see my buddy Beal. And we're at his house. It was like a housewarming party or something along those lines. And are we still recording? Okay, good. If not, would cry. So, go up and see him. There's this guy there, and he's, just normal office worker guy, kind of dad bod, balding, maybe 28, 30, just a general loser, just a great person, works in the office, just a fucking dud. So, you can tell he has like one cool story for events like this, right? Because he doesn't probably get out that much, and he doesn't have that good of social skills. He's not funny. He's not good looking. The guy has no talents, right? I mean, he might be good at his job. God bless him. So he's telling the story. At these type of events, I try to take a backseat because I know I could just go and just talk for fucking 2 hours and tell stories and all that. I try to at first kind of take a backseat and let everything play out. And then if there's a point there, I'll jump in and, give a little something. But so I'm just sitting back, drinking, hanging out. And the guy goes, he goes, yeah, so how I met my fiance was I met her at a bar. And she was like, yeah, no, I got a boyfriend. I was like, oh, goalie's not going to stop me or whatever. And then I fucked her that night. Cool. And yeah, and she's so hot, and now she's my fiance. And everyone's kind of just going with it and laughing, and I just go, real loyal chick you got there. The whole place just fucking dies laughing, right? Which is a fair response. It's like, if you got your girlfriend from cheating, she's going to cheat on you. Like, if you build a foundation on fucking sand, it's going to crumble. Obvious bro science. So everyone's laughing, and this guy it starts freaking out on me, right? He goes, what the fuck did you say? I go, you heard me. Everyone's laughing. I hear him go, what'd you say? You know what I said. Have a cooler comeback. So he starts fucking yelling, and he's trying to do the hold me back thing. I'm just sitting in my chair, fucking legs crossed, drinking, cool guy mode. And this guy's freaking out, yelling at me, getting in my face. And I'm like, dude, okay, hit me then. I don't care. And he's kind of doing the hold me back thing, but nobody's really holding him back, so he's not going to do anything. And then he goes, dude, I'll fucking take you outside right now. I'll fucking bury you. And I go, relax, Undertaker. What do you mean you're going to bury me? I'm going to bury my cock in your girl's ass. A little excessive, but comedy. So at this point, people are laughing, but they're also people are such pussies. They're afraid this guy's going to do something. I'm like, okay, hit me. This guy could hit me, and I probably wouldn't, I wouldn't even react. I'd just keep sipping my drink. But okay, now I have to beat you up. It's that simple. Simple math. Quick math. So then we get broken up, whatever, and an hour later he comes like, oh, got a little excessive there, but it was mean, or whatever. I'm like, all right, dude, I don't care. Fuck off. So I'm at Oktoberfest, and I see this guy, right? So I go up to him. I'm like, hey, what's up? I get him from behind. I give him a little massage, right? And I'm just fucking with this guy. I see his chick, and I'm like, oh, he talked about you so much last time I saw him, whatever. You're his beautiful fiance, right? He was almost going to fight me over you. And I'm like spinning her around, like I'm totally fucking with this guy, right? And inside I can see he's fuming, like he's pissed. I can see it in his eyes. But I'm being the friendly, nice guy. So everybody around's like, oh, Jake's like so nice and friendly, but really this guy knows I'm fucking with him. And we make eye contact. I almost wanted to just give him a little wink. So it's like, I know I'm fucking with you, motherfucker. It was just like mental judo. Just torturing the guy. But he laughed like right away. I just hope they're just leaving. He's like, that fucking asshole. And she's like calming him down. But secretly was like, that guy's kind of hot. And like DMs me later. That's the fucking goal. She actually was a decent looking chick. But I mean, she cheats. So give me a call. Fuck. Yeah, but if you get a girl that cheats, like, this is so obvious. I know I mentioned this earlier, but, like, if you fuck a guy's girlfriend and you're like, oh, that's sick, like, she cheated, like, I fucked her, and then, like, you end up dating her, I mean, dude, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, it's start the clock until she cheats on you. It's a matter of time. Cheaters don't not cheat. This is, like, if you're a cheater, you cheat. It's that simple. There's two types of people in the world that don't cheat. Black men and me. Those are the only motherfuckers that don't cheat. Black guys don't cheat, and I don't cheat. But, no, cheating's actually terrible. And I'm not going to say I haven't done it in the past, but it's not good. It's not worth it. I mean, in some cases it is, but mostly it's not. Like, okay, if you're in university and you're dating a chick, first off, you're an idiot. Don't do that. It's stupid. It's not going to work out. You're not going to marry her. You're just going to waste your time and miss out on great kills and great adventures because, oh, I'm with my girlfriend. For what? Who gives a fuck? So that's stupid. Secondly, you're going to get offers to fuck chicks that are probably hot. And the rule is with girlfriends, this is so bad, but fuck, we're doing it. If you're going to cheat, she has to be equal to or greater than good looking as your girlfriend. Like, you can't fuck an ugly chick. If you fuck an ugly chick, you're a loser. She has to be equal to or greater than your chick in order to cheat. So I didn't make the rules, I just fucking live them. Don't hate me, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's that simple. But so if you're a guy who's like, oh, I have a girlfriend, like I have one friend who will not be named who never cheated, always was loyal, of course broke up with all these girlfriends he had throughout college and missed out on 2 or 3 dime piece kills. That I think would have made his life better, more confidence, he would have more experience, he'd feel better by fucking these dime pieces instead of being a loyal boyfriend back in, 3rd year for some fucking ugly chick he's never going to see again in his life. Stupid. It's dumb. So, yeah, I've cheated before, and, it doesn't, karma's real. Like, it's going to come back and fuck you over. So, just don't date them. Like, it's just, you don't have to date chicks to fuck them. Any guy who thinks, oh, I got to tell her I love her and date her, you don't have to do that. Just be honest, Mine was kind of a weird scenario, though, because I took this acting class during the summer, and there's a little blonde girl in there. She's really hot. We kind of flirted or whatever, talked on Snapchat, but nothing really came of it. I definitely didn't come yet. But then later on in, I think November, maybe even December, I started dating this chick. Like, the day, I literally just, we kind of, were talking stuff and liked each other, blah, blah, blah. But, we officially started dating this one night. It was, after 12 bars. The next day, the blonde from the acting class hits me up. And she's like, hey, come over, whatever. I know it's a kill scenario. Now, I've been working this deal since May. It's December now. I'm literally day 1, the first 24 hours of having a girlfriend. What do I do here? Do I fucking stay loyal to the thing that just started? Or do I go fuck this chick I've been wanting to fuck for months? Most of you can assume what I did. I went over to that girl's house and I fucking laid pipe and did work on that ass. And it's so cocky when a guy's like, yeah, I just fucked her so hard I gutted her. It's like, dude, relax. The guy who brags about sex, he's like, yeah, that chick, I fucked the shit out of her. I fucked the piss out. It's like, man, you gotta chill out, man. Everybody just does sex. It's not like you're the fucking, oh, you're the guy. You read the Kama Sutra. You know what you're doing. Like, yeah, oh, that chick, I fucking just blew her back out, fucking nutted. It's like, man, you just did sex. Everybody just does sex. It's not... Anyway, so I fucked the shit out of this girl, and It was so dope because literally like it would have been a great Vine because I literally like I pumped her a couple times, did pretty well, and then as I'm leaving, her like guy roommates were there and they were like hyping me up because they like heard the work I was putting in. And there's no better feeling than that. Leaving a chick's place and her guy roommates are like pumping you on. It's the best. It's the best. And you're like, I did work here. I did my job and I did it fucking fantastic. Needless to say, I did cheat there. So, the relationship was a fucking nightmare. It was just torturous and, I got my heart broken, a lot of bad stuff happened in it. Now, I did cheat. Scumbag. And one could argue I deserved all that. Maybe not to the level. I don't think to the level I got fucked over. But that happened. So, honesty corner. That's the fucking honesty corner. Cheating's not good, It's not good. Another time, I've really only cheated twice. So I'll give them both to you, I guess, right here. We're being honest. Another time was summer 2017, which was a pretty big summer. Summer 16 was fire. Summer 2017 was pretty fucking legit also. And, I had this girlfriend at the time, blonde, of course, and, things were going all right, but I was probably a little nervous or didn't really want to get, I wasn't really sure if I wanted a full relationship or just a summer fling type of scenario. So my roommate at the time, Heaven showed, a lot of my buddies fucked her, but she's a nice girl. And were her dad both strippers? Yes, 'cause that's why her name's Heaven, but it's fine. She's a great girl. So, fuck, I hope she doesn't watch this and get mad at me. Whatever, who cares? It's really called Who Cares? So if you care, don't watch it. So, she had this friend of hers, Hannah. I guess we're just doing names now. Great, can't edit it. Don't know how, don't care. Use an iMovie here. Gotta hire an Asian guy to fucking edit this shit. But, so Hannah, is her friend. She's bringing Hannah by. Now, the problem is, you can't bring steak to a lion's den and expect him not to eat. Basic principle, right? And Hannah was just, she's taller, blonde, great tits. She's fucking really hot. Now, I have a girlfriend at the time. It's a matter of time if you keep bringing her around every weekend until something goes down. It's just that simple. It's a matter of time until my cock slips out and it's in her ass. That's how it goes. So at this time I was working at Peppermint's, the male strip club, because I'm dieseled, and I think my left arm is bigger. Pale as fuck, I gotta lose weight and get a tan. Anyways, I'm working at Peppermint's male strip club, I'm a bartender, it's a good gig. So she comes to see me, and I'm giving her shots, my girlfriend's there too, and they don't like each other because they both know what's going on here. I'm the prize turkey, my meat, and I'm gonna give it to them. So then my girlfriend and her friends over to leave, and then it's just a Hannah chick there. So she's like, yeah, when are you off? I'm like, I don't know, soon, like probably half hour, an hour. She's like, okay, I'm going to grab a drink upstairs and just like kind of wait. She's like, can I have your keys? I'll just wait in your car. All right, so we're doing this. Sure. So I give her my keys. I finish up. Now, my girlfriend at the time, was already fighting about nonsense, right? So she's calling me, freaking out. No, okay, I'm going to break up with you and blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, great. I'm not really fazed by it because I know I'm slamming ass tonight. I know it's going down. So I get to the car. We go to Burrito Boys to grab food after. I see a couple of my buddies. They're at the bar. I'm like, hey, we'll drive you home. She says in front of them, oh, I thought we were going to fuck in your car. So now we're all kind of like, oh, fuck, right? Like, all right, you guys are Ubering. See you, boys. So then we go and like we're kind of fooling around in my car. But it's like I'm a giant. I'm in a fucking Volkswagen Jetta or some fucking gay car that I can't fit in because I'm not balling yet and have a Range Rover. So nothing really happened. So we go back to the house. My girlfriend is like crying and freaking out and she leaves. My cousin Bearbutt's there. He's sleeping over because he had to work like in the area. So he's just like in awe right now. He's eating his popcorn just like, Jake, I can't believe this is happening. So my chick leaves. She's crying. We break up. And then like, I'm there with Hannah. I'm like, all right, fuck, whatever. Okay, let's watch a movie. Before you know it, I'm blowing this chick's back out. And her nickname was Long Back Bitch because she had a fucking long back. And it's like, I could barely like fucking reach over and grab her shoulders while I was slamming her. So it's like her head might have been like another fucking room. And I was just behind her doing work. But anyway, she had great, all-time great tits. They were pierced. They were fucking phenomenal. And I did work and I slammed her. Then the next day, a few more times. And I just pretty much locked my girlfriend out of the house. And I felt like a scumbag. And then I think she went like up north or something with some like drug dealer and whatever, probably wheeled him, fucked him, who knows. And I was kind of with this Hannah chick for a bit. And then ultimately, you know, I went back to my girlfriend, which was just, you know, I don't know, probably not a great idea. And the Hannah chick, after me, she met this guy like back, she's from Waterloo, or was going to school there or something, met this guy, ended up having a kid with him and marrying him. So I fucking good luck chucked this bitch. After me, she found the guy. So you're welcome. So, you know, but it was cheating and it was just, you know, not a good scenario. It's a cool story to say you fucked a hot chick or whatever, but I should have never been dating. I kind of did. It was kind of sleazy of me for sure. I feel like a scumbag. I definitely, the shit I went through later with that chick, with my girlfriend, you know, karma got me back for sure. So if you're going to cheat, I mean, probably don't do it. But if you got to do it, make sure she's fucking hot. And that's some bro science for you. That's some good advice. So I'm a scumbag, but it has to happen. Holy fuck. This is just, we're really getting into it, aren't we? Well, that's a Friday episode. And it's called Who Cares? So we're going to get more graphic, more into it. Hopefully we don't get sued for defamation by the fucking 100 people that watch this. Here's the thing, too. I could have just made all that up. It's a podcast. I could have lied the entire time, made up names, none of this is true. But so bad at winking, so corny. Whatever, who cares? Life goes on. Okay, we got the old bury you guy, dope, mental Muay Thai, okay. Oh, here's a good one here. We're just getting rid. This is gonna be the fucking episode, the take me to prison episode. But drunk texting versus Dane texting, big difference here. For those of you who don't know what Dane means, it means cocaine. Dane. Anyways, when you're drunk texting somebody, you might say some dumb shit. You might text a girl, you might call her 100 times, you might do dumb shit, right? And it's fine, it's just you're drunk texting, you're drunk. When you're Dane texting somebody, nightmare. I know I've been this guy where you just text your buddy or text somebody and you just text them words that don't even really make sense, or there's no coherent thought, like forever though. Like it's just the longest, like you just keep going because you're just fucking all cooked on, and it's non-stop. And then the next day you wake up and there's no, like it's like a terrible feeling, but it's also exhilarating when you get up and you're like, oh fuck, like what did I do? And you gotta check your phone and it's like you're freaking out, you're still kind of got the shakes, and you're like, fuck, like I'm doing damage control here. Like what did I text? Did I text this girl bad shit? Did I post something racist? Like who knows what happened? And it's like, and you're going through here, okay, I text my buddy at 5 a.m., let's get a bag, okay, whatever. I kept texting him, I called this chick, 5 times, left a voicemail, okay. And like now you gotta fucking dig yourself out of this fucking hole. Or just not answer anything and just go, okay, that situation's done with until the next time I get fucked up. It's fucking exhilarating though. It's bad, but it's fucking absolutely exhilarating. Okay. Here's another thing with fucking bag. We'll get right into the bag stories here. Wheeling a chick is always 1,000 times better than a bag night. The moment you fucking get a little drugs in you, your night's over. I'm not a big weed guy, but like bag, Molly, I guess maybe some people do perks. I don't know. Like whatever you do, don't do it, because your night will always be better if you drink the right amount of alcohol and just like wheel chicks. Getting a kill is 1,000 times better than just you at 3 a.m. with a bunch of guys in the bathroom just fucking and just fucking lying to each other and just being freaked out and just being all anxious and stuff. It's the worst feeling ever. I've done it too many times, but it's never worth it. It's terrible. I remember there was in Guelph one time. We're with a Colombian guy, of course, and we're all just in a bathroom, just fucking doing our thing, just powdering our noses, and this guy just kept going on about. He goes, "Yeah, dude, like I'm super humble, man. Like I'm very humble, you know." Like I remember just like freaking out, and like sometimes when you're like all daned out and people say shit, you almost want to go, what the fuck are you talking about? But you're just as fucked up as them, so you're kind of like, oh, I guess he's humble. Yeah, I'm humble too. Yeah, well, I don't know, he's humble. I don't know, okay, I don't know, whatever, he's humble. All right, cool. Where it's like, a lot of times people are just telling stories and lying. You just gotta go, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean? What the fuck are you saying, guy? but you don't because you're all a fucking mess. And nobody gets a chick. Your horn shrivels up to fucking Jackie Chan levels. And that's your night, you know? And there's no worse feeling in the world than doing drugs to the point where the sun comes out. You're just leaving a place, fucking, you're like a fucking coke vampire. Your nose is bleeding. You're fucking, you know, I just feel like shit. Your heart is about to explode. You're trying to hide from the sun in a basement. It's literally the worst feeling ever. So, I mean, don't do that. Don't do drugs, you know? Say no to drugs most of the time. Alright, got that out of the way with. Cool. So I'm a cheater and I do drugs. Awesome. Hope my mom doesn't watch this. What else do we got here? Okay. It's tough, man. It's fucking tough. Oh, Tarantino X is happening, by the way. The fucking porno I mentioned on the last pod. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. But the porno Tarantino X, where it starts with a cum shot and then it works backwards to tell the story, we're doing this at some point. It's going to happen. If Bella Thorne's out there having hairy pits and fucking shooting porn, I can fucking do this shit. So we're shooting Tarantino X. We're making it happen. It's going to be my porn debut directing. Maybe do a cameo at the end. Who knows? We'll look forward to that. Okay. Oh, here's another thing, people. Things are only weird if you make them weird. This is a note I had here. People like to fucking, oh, it's so awkward, this is random. No, it's because you're being that way. If your team no shame and just laugh about it, like, yeah, fuck, I did that, or I said this, or just it rolls off your back, there's never an awkward or weird moment. There can't be, because you don't care. It's like, oh, whatever, yeah, just accept it and laugh about it. The people that are always like, oh, it's so awkward or so weird, it's because you're being that way. It's the same if you like walk in a party and you walk in and you're fucking like, eh. And then somebody's like, who the fuck do you know here? Get out of here, nerd. And you're like, oh, I just want to party. And they're like, fuck off. Don't be that guy. Go in there like a fucking normal human being who belongs to be there. Hey, what's up? Have a drink, hang out. Be a person. Don't be awkward. Don't be an awkward weirdo. I know some people out there are like, oh, I'm not confident or whatever. Change it. Be confident. Don't be fake confident because that's annoying. Just choose to be a confident person. It's going to go my way. Yeah, figure it out. Who cares? Go through it. Don't be one of these weird fucking shady people just in their own little thing like you're up to something, you know? It's usually short people that behave that way. But don't do that. The world doesn't need any more fucking creeps, you know? Like, just be a fucking human being. So there's a PSA. I don't know what that was about. Somebody must have bothered me and I wrote a note down. Okay. Oh, another thing things that bother me. Here we go. When people go, can I ask a question? You just did. Can I ask a question? You gotta be one of the dumbest fucking people on planet Earth to go, can I ask a question? Yep, and you just burned your question there. I would have anybody, here's a rule, anybody can ask me anything they want. Once. You get one question with me. Now, if you ask, can I ask a question? You just burnt your question. So now, whatever your question was, you can't answer it, and I won't give you an answer. You played yourself. Come up to me and go, and ask the question. Great, I will give you an answer, most likely. Because who cares? I'll answer you. And I have nothing to fucking hide. But if you go, can I ask you a question? You just burnt it. Go fuck yourself. Keep that in mind. Things that bother me. Okay, it's also okay. So I talked about November at the beginning of the pod. This is a joke, right? When people do no nut November, well, that's impossible, right? And there's some funny memes and shit. But if there's a human being out there for real doing no nut November, you got props. There's no way you're going 4 weeks without busting nuts. It's tough for me, honestly, to take a day off. I'm not trying to brag here and be like I'm fucking Mr. Sex. Because if I'm being honest with the fucking viewers out here, it's been a good month or two. I'm on a fucking dry streak here. I got a dry horn fucking streak going on that I'm not too fucking proud of. Needless to say, if you can go a day or two no fap, good for you. That's fucking impressive. You should be proud of yourself. You should go to Bible study with the boys because you're doing well. If you go a month, Oh, dude, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. 3-4 days in, I'd probably just be busted nuts in my dreams, walking around with a fucking boner like Ron Burgundy and Anchorman. Like, there's no way you do No Nut November. It's impossible. Don't even try. Imagine how full. If you did No Nut November, your nutsack would look like the fucking dog in Van Wilder. Remember the dog that just has these fucking massive balls? And they like milk it and give it to the fucking bad guys. They put on like their donuts or something. Fucking incredible. Nobody's ever done No Nut November unless you castrate yourself. If you do self-castration, you could do No Nut November. Otherwise, impossible. You gotta bust nuts. You're a human being, you eat pineapple, you eat a steak, you blow loads everywhere. That's how it goes. It's that simple. Oh, fuck. Fuck, we're going in this episode. I remember at Lost, where I lived when I went to university, I was so lazy that I would just, like, beat off and just nut on the floor. And there was, like, by my bed, there was literally a cum trench of just loads. And I would just fucking leave it there. Scumbag. The best was one time, because everybody has, like, I don't know, I'm not one of these weird people who nut in a fucking sock. I always thought that's pretty fucked. I'm not in a pocket pussy either, but I'm down. Any fleshlight people, send me some fucking products. We're reviewed on the show. But I got like a cum towel, right? Like, it's just, this is the towel I nut in for like a week or something, right? I don't know. That's fucked up, but whatever. I do this. Maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm not. But my buddy fucking Richard was at my house one time, and he's a whole podcast on his own. But he came out of the shower, and I fucking handed him the cum towel. He's like, "Oh, thanks." And it's just like, it's so ignorant and disgusting of me, but comedy. It gives you material for a fucking podcast. So, you know, if it's really your buddy, give him the cum towel. If he's not, then probably don't. Okay. This is just going to be the sex episode. The fucking dirty scumbag sex episode. I don't know what a name. But, okay, and I got to stop doing it. If I'm not doing No Nut November, but there's a few things I got to stop here. I got to stop following whores on the internet. If you're an Instagram thought, if you get a fucking, you know, private snap, but you show your tits on your free one to, like, you know, sell me on it, I got to unfollow you. Because I follow all these fucking bitches. I follow all of them. It's literally a disease. Like, it's a porn addict level of how many I follow. I follow them all. And you just go on there and you're just looking at tits. I took this week off Instagram because it's like, you gotta just get away from it sometimes. You get some fucking focus in life. Because I'm just looking at tits all the time and fucking girls shaking their asses. And it's just like, if I'm gonna get cross-eyed by looking at this shit, you know, all this smut. So a big goal of mine is, and it's gonna be slowly, it's probably just rip the Band-Aid off and do it all at once. So I'm gonna start unfollowing these whores. I can't do it. It's ruining my life. Because you're never going to fuck them. You're probably never going to meet them. And you're just following them and you're just, oh, tits. He's posting in the group chat. Look at this girl's ass. It's like, dude, get a life. Get out and do something. And I think it could have something to do with my fucking dry streak. Because you're just, it's almost like you're getting satisfied just by watching this garbage. Instead of actually, like, communicating with people, like actual women, and, like, talking to them and, like, actually, you know, having a desire. It's just like, it's almost getting filled just by watching all this smut. Another thing I want to stop is there's a few chicks that, like, you know, Snapchat or text or whatever, and you just talk dirty to each other, but you know you'll never see each other. Like, you just, like, send nudes to each other and say fucking gross, perverted shit, but you both know you're never going to see them. What's the point of this? What are we doing? Any chick that you talk to and you haven't seen in more than, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, stop talking to them. There's nothing going on here. We're just being perverts for no reason. It's stupid. We got to move on here. And, you know, I got to hold myself accountable and do that. Who knows if I will or not, but I definitely fucking should. So we'll see, you know. It's a battle. It's a fucking battle out here. Okay. Alright. What time have we got it, Frankie? Like 45 in here. Do a couple more here. Okay, we'll do a little Jim Gordos here. Jim Gordos. Things that piss me off at the gym. If you are a guy who leaves your bag in the locker room with no lock, I'm allowed to throw your shit out of there. Fair? Let me know in the comments. That's fair, though. You go to the buck store, you get a shitty lock, you throw it on. If I get changed somewhere and have my shit somewhere, open this locker, ready to put my stuff in said locker, and your shit's in there, I'm allowed to throw it out because I have a lock. And this is a locker room. Get it? Pisses me off. Don't be that person. And I think this is excessive, but I'm allowed to steal one thing too. How about that? I'll steal my favorite thing there. Those work boots, I'm taking them. I'm putting them on the dark web and I'm selling them because I want to. You get a lock or you fucking learn your lesson. Jim Gordos of the week right there. Check. Locker room for a fucking reason. Okay. Oh, another. Okay, we're doing one more fucking Jim Gordos. Guys with Superman tattoos. Hey, you know who doesn't have a Superman tattoo? Superman. Because a fucking tattoo, flex, couldn't get on his skin. Bang. I'm a fat guy. But anyways, a tattoo ink thing couldn't get on Superman's skin, right? So if you get a tattoo of Superman, of the logo, that's proving that you're not Superman. And I literally, this is not even made up. I saw in the locker room, there's just this kind of fat middle-aged guy, and he's got like an old Superman tattoo on his like shoulder. Embarrassing, whatever. This other guy comes in who's like kind of younger, kind of built, takes his shirt off. He's got a Superman tattoo on his fucking chest, and then he puts on a tank top that has Superman on it. So the other Superman in the corner is going, but I'm... It's like the fucking Spider-Man meme where they're both like... Because it's like, who's Superman? It's so fucking corny. And neither of you are Supermen. You're just men at the gym who probably don't have a fucking lock either. Because Superman doesn't need a lock. Fuck, pisses me right off. Okay, what's going on? What else? I already see like a comedian doing stand-up who like doesn't know what to say. They're just up there and they go, okay, yeah, what else? What else is there? Okay, so, white people are like this, right? And then black guys are like this, you know? That's how I feel right now. What else is going on here? Okay, nothing. We might fucking end it here. Okay, we'll do one more sex thing and then we'll end it because this is the sex episode. We're talking about UDPs. We're talking about unsolicited dick pics. Now, have I sent them? Of course. Have you sent them? Most likely. What does it get ya? Nothing. There's never been a girl who's on her phone and is just at work, or maybe she's visiting her grandma in the retirement home. I'm going to check Snapchat. Oh, cool. A guy's cock. And goes, I need that cock so bad. You know what girls are thinking? They go, if I've seen one, I've seen them all. You're not going to lure a chick into fucking you because you have such a great cock. Now, I know the angles. I know the angles to work to get the most out of my horn. I'm fucking Stanley Kubrick behind a camera. I'm fucking Leonardo da Vinci with the fucking angles for dick pics. I know how to do it. I'm a pro. That being said, dumb idea, never goes anywhere. At best, she goes, nice dick. And you're like, show me your tits, babe. And she probably doesn't, or she might. Now what? You're not going to see her. And you know why you're not going to see her? Because any chick over 40 minutes away, I'll never go to. She could pin drop her fucking pussy location to me. And if I Google Maps and it's over 40 minutes, you'll never see me. If you're within a 40-minute radius, I will drive. We'll make this happen. Over 40, I'm an hour away, I'm 2 hours away. Never happening. It will never fucking happen. There was this chick I've talked to for years. She sent me nudes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Lives 3 hours away. I'm never going to see her in person. What are we doing? We're just being perverts. And that'll be the name of the episode. Being perverts. I love the word pervert, such a fucking great word. But don't do it. It's fucking pointless. It's stupid. So, and also, we'll leave you with this. Instead of fucking no nut November, it's fucking no dick November. Because it's so fucking cold out there. And that's Who Cares, episode 5. Smell ya.